Hey everyone, it's Dwayne here. Welcome to another episode of Snapshots from the Summit. 5 minutes of amazing goodness that will enable you to unlock or crack the code to unlocking the Money Vault, flip the bird at the 9 to 5, and finally escape the cage that's been keeping you in prison. Today, we're going to focus on the cage. And the reason we're going to focus on the cage is because I'm going to give you it's a formula, okay? And I've got a bit of a quote. Well, listen to this, right? So the quote is this: those people that unlock the Money Vault, right? They are forged by process, not by events. Right, so AKA someone who cracks the $1 million mate, unlocks the vault to 6 figures, unlocks the vault to 7, unlocks the vault to 8. Keep going. Their event, right? The event is this what we see at the end, right? Is the result. That's the event, right? So we see. Like LeBron James, let's use LeBron James as a elite, one of the best players to have ever played the game. We see his multi-million-dollar contracts, right? We see that, right? We see people like Ronaldo, who plays like one of the best football or soccer, depending on where you come from, players in the world, gets a lifetime contract with Nike, right? Worth, close on $1 billion over his lifetime, right? So that's what we call the event, right? But what we don't see is we don't see LeBron as a young kid playing pickup in the streets. And, we don't see the hours and hours and hours of practice that goes in, right? We don't see the process. All we see is the event. So in our minds, that's what we're focused on, the event, right? And we miss everything else that goes towards someone like LeBron, someone like Ronaldo, someone like Michael Jordan, someone like, name any sports person, name any celebrity. We see, the Kardashians, right? We see them just money raining from the skies, and we don't actually see everything that went on, but regardless of what you think of the Kardashians, we don't see everything that goes on behind the scenes. AKA, we don't see the process that they have gone through to get to that event that they're at. Like LeBron, one of the most elite players in the NBA. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest players of all time. Right? Ronaldo, one of the greatest players. Lionel Messi, one of the greatest players to ever lace on a boot. Pele, right? The list goes on, and I'm just using sports, but you can name any businessman, Jeff Bezos, Richard Branson, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, right? What you see is the event. They're multi-millions of dollars, they're billions of dollars, but you don't see the process that they went through to get that result, right? For without the process, this is key. So get that pen, write this down, staple it to your forehead, because without the process, there is no event. Without LeBron playing pickup for hours and hours on end, practicing his free throws, practicing, all the practice he's put in, all the injuries he's gone through, we don't see LeBron as one of the greatest players to have ever played the game of basketball, right? Without Richard Branson going through the process of, there's that magical story of how he started Virgin Airlines. I don't have the time to go into it, but, literally puts up, writes it on a cardboard, leases a plane, and the rest is history. But the key thing I want you to really get is the fact that all events of wealth, all the ability to unlock the vault, are preceded by a process, a backstory of trial, risk, hard work, and sacrifice. If you skip the process, you'll never experience the event. If you skip the process, you will never experience the event. So the quote is, all people who unlock the money vault are forged by process, not by events, right? So that's where your focus needs to be. If you are looking to unlock the money vault, flip the bird at the 9 to 5, and finally escape the cage that's been keeping you imprisoned. Okay, that's it. That's today's Snapshot from the Summit. I will speak to you again on the next episode of Snapshots from the Summit. If you need some help in regards to forging your process so that you can experience the event of unlocking the money vault and finally escaping the cage, reach on out. Below this episode, you will find 3 ways. Pick one and let's have a chat about how we can help you unlock the vault and escape the cage. This is Dwayne signing off for the team here at Conquer Your Everest. Till the next episode of Snapshots from the Summit. Bye for now.